Hey all, Russ here, RVerTV. Welcome. Check it out. We're out here at Lake Mead. We're going to go for a little boat ride. Right down here, we're going to make a left. Look at this raindrops. Figure I reserve a ticket. But it's supposed to have indoor seating as well as outside. But right down here, this is Hemingway Bay Marina. It's called Lake Mead Cruises, something like that. And I believe the boat name's Desert Princess. So let's go take a ride in the water. Monsoon time in the summer in the desert. These storms run through, it'll get blue sky as quick as it's clouded up. Good to see any drop of water here, isn't it? Okay, we're going to zigzag our way down here. Boat tours, here we go. Make a left. And all the way down, look at this. Look how far you have to drive down. My goodness. This keeps going, doesn't it? See the old water lines. This is just one huge, massive construction project to continuously keeping up with all this. I feel bad for all these boat owners and marinas and all that. Just like out there at South Cove and Temple Bar. Here it is. We're going to explore after the boat ride. Tomorrow, we're going to go explore around here, Boulder Beach, and keep on going around the lake. We're going to go the whole way, clear up to Echo Bay. Film it all. Why not? It's history. Not the history you kind of like, but it's still history. Wow, look at the power lines. Everything water running down. Okay, that looks like it. Straight ahead. Let me get parked. Yeah, look at it. This is nothing but lake bottom. Oh, muddy lake bottom since they built the dam. Yeah, looks like they got workers working on the ramp here. But you book these online. It was, I believe, $35 for a ticket. But why not? It's supposed to take us clear out to the backside of Hoover Dam. Yay. Okay, well, let's head on in.
Yeah.
Probably a continuous job taking care of all these. Wow, look how shallow this is here. Lake Mead Cruises, we made it. There's our ride, Desert Princess. I was right. Cool. Yeah, we got about an hour before we board, something like that. Inside their gift shop, guess what? The lady at the counter. This building here is stuck in the mud. They're getting ready to move this thing. Again, she said, every foot it drops exposes over 100 feet of bank or more. Depends on the slope. But this thing's stuck in the mud. She said the boat's floating okay. But this barge, their gift shop and dock here, we're stuck. They don't know how they're going to move it this time. She goes, it's an ongoing battle. So, oh well, let's get ready to head out, go see Hoover Dam. All right, it's all aboard the Desert Princess. Guess you just grab a seat where you can. We'll go up top first. They got a restaurant here. You can actually get drinks, food during the cruise. They said the cruise is a little over an hour and a half to go out and back. Look, the wheel's turning. It's got no paddles on it. All for show, huh? All right, keep going up top. Well, I really don't feel like sitting. I'm just kind of wander around. Look at this, like the movie Titanic, huh? They're almost ready to depart. Look at that. Look how vast that is, that whole area.
If you're on the outer decks, we highly recommend you cover your ears at this time for a total of 4 blasts from the ship's whistle.
And off we go. Look at all the houseboats. My goodness. Every shape and size. You know, them big ones, they're stuck in here. There's no pulling them out until they build a better ramp. There's the gangplank. If you're misbehaving, you got to walk the plank. Really a pretty nice setup for only 35 bucks. They take your picture too. You don't have to buy it for 10 bucks. Just the whole Lake Mead experience. We need to see something good for a change instead of low water and dirt and sunken boats. Huh? So let's go see Hoover Dam from the water. This will be cool. Never done anything like this before.
You came aboard on the main deck, suitable for both men and women. A specially equipped wheelchair accessible head is located on the starboard side, and 2 traditionally equipped heads are ashore. When you are in a backcountry area, you should leave nothing behind but your footprints. Today, on this beautiful lake, let's leave nothing behind but our wake. Now, a few words about shipboard safety. And I would like you
got sailboats, houseboats, all kinds of good stuff. Oh, look at this. Kind of a working pontoon thing, platform. It's got a crane on it. There you go. That'd be a good little business, huh?
So boys and girls, please don't run. And
Probably
always
lift an
use
engine
the
and
hand
everything
rails
out with
when
one of
climbing
those.
up or down the stairs. And please don't play the
It's got all his toolboxes on there.
are using them.
Looks like a water tank. Yeah, he's set up. He's out there doing some work. That's cool. Gonna be a slow boat ride. But it's not raining. Just a few drops when we were pulling in on the windshield. That's it. It's muggy though. You can really feel the humidity. I know back east you get it all the time, but here it's only during the monsoon season. That's a big houseboat there. I had boats years ago, not houseboats. Never again. RVs are money pits, but boats are worse. Just the dockage alone. Oh, look at this. Floating tires. That's their breakwater thing, huh? Keeps the water calmer for the marina. They're floating. So they can probably move them docks kind of all in one piece, huh? When they keep pushing it out farther. Well, that's interesting. I've never seen something like that. Must work good. That's a lot of tires too, huh? Oh man. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we
To open sea we go.
beautiful lake, it's difficult to imagine how it must have been hundreds of millions of years ago, when there was no Lake Mead, and even before the Dead Sea, about 200 million years
There's a little
ago,
fishing
the
boat.
land
See, now those you can still launch.
receded and dinosaurs roamed
Been getting a lot of comments about all the fish, the water level dropping. Even though it's dropped this much, you know, Lake Mead's still a big body of water yet. There's still a lot of water here. Well, they call that the bathtub ring. The water stain on the rocks. Well, you figure since the 1930s, 40s, it's been water soaked all them years. All right, we're getting closer. They call this Black Canyon out here. Pretty soon we'll be right over top of the actual Colorado River. Oh my goodness, look at these guys up here. There's some kayakers.
And supplies from the Pacific coast to the interiors of the Uncle Sam and the largest Tequila.
Now that's dedication to be this far out. But this big boat looks bigger from down there too.
And in early 1858, the first discovered at El Dorado Canyon and provided a reason for steamboats to go farther north. Gold fever took hold, and finds and settlements were made up and down and climbed out of the canyon. The three men were not seen again. Powell and the remainder of the group pressed on in the two boats. Flood and drought.
Truthfully, I like the second deck better than up top. Kind of have it to myself. Okay, there's the paddle without the paddles. Paddle wheel. That one has them. They're just fake anyway. Probably got a couple big diesel engines in this thing. Pretty smooth ride, no winds. Beautiful terrain, you know, one side's Arizona, the other one's Nevada. We're looking over to Arizona right there. Really pretty colors in the mountains. They said also you can see bighorn sheep up on the cliffs. They walk up and down. It's kind of cool.
Was the engineering and construction of the dam itself. The other, just as important, was determining where the captured water was going.
Well, we're getting close. Up here around the bend will be Hoover Dam.
And it took several years before the Colorado River Compact in the act allocated $175 million for construction and stipulated that the money be paid back plus 3% interest. The nearest power source of sufficient
Pretty
size
informative recordings going
away in San Bernardino.
about all the lake and the history and everything. So it gives you something to listen to on the boat ride. But I think we're here. I'm waiting for it. We should be right over top of the Colorado River. Wow, there it is. There's the mighty Hoover Dam. Greatest dam ever built. You know, I did a video about that. What, back in May. We explored all around the dam up top.
Once the railroad systems were in place, so the construction materials could be brought to the site, the actual dam construction watts per hour. The power produced by the dam is distributed to California and Arizona, as well as Boulder City. Hoover Dam is 726 feet tall from the bedrock to its top.
There it is. There's the intake pipes.
96 died. Of these, 24
Backside of Hoover Dam since the 1930s.
were killed by explosions.
Look at the terrain, just straight up and down cliffs.
6 and 35, the tunnels diverting the river were closed.
Absolutely cool here.
On September 30th, 1930, in November, and a third in
Yep, there's the intakes, there's the bridge going over Interstate 11. If you get a chance, make sure you see, check out that video. It's called The Greatest Dam Ever Built. It's about the Hoover Dam. Here's a few shots of it. That's me up top looking back. There's the water intakes, how low the water is there. That's looking straight out where we are on the boat right now. Isn't that cool? And here's some aerial footage I obtained. Look at the dam, the bridge. Isn't that beautiful? That is absolutely gorgeous. Still a marvel of the world, this whole project. Somehow they got to come up with a solution for Lake Mead. And then the face of the dam, all of it. Then it flows right back out as the Colorado River.
The turbines at an average temperature of 53 to 55 degrees.
Tillman, the Arizona Cardinals linebacker who gave his
Okay,
life
well,
combat in Afghanistan following the attacks of September 11th.
I think they're going to turn us around and head back. Look, got jet skis here, ski boats. They ski right up in here, huh? You know those jet skis anymore, they're fast as lightning.
Until 2003, eventually employing more than 1,200 trade and craft workers. The project was completed
Bet that looks pretty cool from down there, looking out over that big dam and this boat. Look at the size of him compared to the wall, that white mark on the wall. Gives you a pretty good perspective how high up that is. Well, looks like them guys are just having too much fun. We're heading back. Well, what a cool experience coming out here. I never would have dreamed it would be like this. Well worth it. I highly recommend taking this boat ride. Price isn't that bad for what you get. Once in a lifetime view of that Hoover Dam while there's no water in the lake to see it. Be interesting to come back out here in a few months. See what it is. Boy, that one boat's colorful. Look at the size of them things. You know, those are some gas guzzlers. Them things really burn the fuel. They probably got big generators on there, air conditioning, all of it. Straight ahead is the boat dock for the boat here that's stuck in the mud. Yeah, you can see how shallow it is against the bank. Can't really see bottom here. But my goodness, look at that. Just a continuous construction site. This water dropping as fast as it is. Well, made it back safe and sound. He's gonna park this thing, go jump in the van, go find a campsite for the night. Tomorrow we're gonna keep exploring Lake Mead. Stay tuned, journey continues. Talk soon.